Welcome on in all. We got 1 more minute left on the old advert on Twitch, and then we'll be starting. Welcome in, Chief. That's on first. Cesar and Falcon Hunter. No, Cesar got first. Crack on with some Kingdom Come. Definitely someone else. Why? If I could. There we go. Hopefully that's fixed it. But yeah, anyways, I've just arrived at the wedding. It was a bit weird.
What an idiot. Is Mishka deaf? Only a tree stump would have the patience to listen to that shit.
What? Hey, I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
Right. That was some brawl.
Right you are. You fought bravely, both you and that friend of yours. You were outnumbered, but you still gave us a run for our money.
What she does.
What can you do? I had to defend my lord.
So he really is some kind of nobleman, is he? Huh. Well, I'll be damned. I hope he forgets it quickly. Anyway, as far as you and I are concerned, let's let bygones be bygones. All good?
It's all good.
Yeah,
See?
we're good for last.
I'm no idiot. I just can't stand stuck-up fellas. And you're not one of them, are you?
I hope not.
I know you're not. You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Svatya. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
So I've heard.
This is Vitek.
The son of the biggest drunkard around. Be glad you didn't have the honor. Fortunately, my father's not here to embarrass me again. Ma's afraid he got lost. Or she didn't even come to the wedding because of it. But I'm sure he's just sleeping off his hangover somewhere.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to
YouTube
her.
is probably going to be suffering the most.
Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl in the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
And
Can't say I blame him. She's lovely. Your friend has good taste.
He's bitten off more than he can chew, though. Hey, Svatcha, what's her name, anyway?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Poor girl. What if she really isn't interested?
Then you could go and save her from Wojtek, eh?
of course I could
Jesus
save her.
Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
Handsome Henry, clearly.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
Yeah.
What's Wojtek even saying to her?
I was walking by a while ago, and he was telling her something.
Yeah, I don't. Empty. I need to put on a pre-stream checklist. Yeah. Could have saved this one.
A golden goose.
Oh,
What he
Mishka,
gives.
dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
Melissa Dream.
I can hardly
and
breathe as it is.
Valerian.
Greetings.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To make the acquaintance of the young damsel. If she's willing, of course.
She's not willing, and she has no interest in your nonsense.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
You're a joke. And that's all you can do to amuse Mishka.
If you hadn't interrupted us so rudely,
I'm
I'd have
funny.
recited a poem to the girl.
You? A poem? You mean one that rhymes? Like, darling dear, bring me a beer?
So recite one yourself if you're so clever.
Leave it off. Mishka's not interested in any poems.
Finally. Thank you.
Mishka, is it true?
Aye. And if you didn't listen only to yourself, you'd realise that.
Well, I thought you liked it.
Well, Do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your mother. And give her my greetings.
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out, though.
But...
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
You shouldn't. Shut up.
I'm sorry.
And shit.
Isn't it better here?
It just gave me the option to rob her.
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry. Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from. What you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
Burned down.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
I
didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
We gonna dance? Yeah? Or we gonna have a drink?
Gladly. May I have the honour?
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
Oh, I reckon I can manage a few steps. I haven't tried it for a while.
Don't worry. It'll all come back to you.
Good.
Care to dance?
Twit. So. And 1, 2,
And
3, and
and
off we
3.
go.
I'm dancing, I'm dancing. And she ginger.
See? You're doing pretty good.
Thanks. I'm really trying.
And keep it going then.
Good.
He tries to hump her right away.
Wow, that was a close scene.
Let it take some balls.
And now?
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
Ooh. Oh, cozy.
We danced and then parted ways.
Yes, we do love
Nothing
Kingdom
more.
Come Deliverance too.
We saw
I
you
haven't been able to
dancing.
play it in like a week.
But where were you hiding before?
Been
We
ill
were just
and
talking.
everything.
We went somewhere quieter.
Talked, eh? That's the best story you can make up?
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
Why wouldn't we?
I should go and see Lord Semi.
Yeah, I've been
He
feeling
looked
better.
worried.
Have you
I
killed
promised I'll help
anyone?
him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Burghoff in return.
Oh, okay. We won't talk to a girl. God, no. It's...
young, pious, and humble. She'll be a good mother to your children. What else could I do? I couldn't serve the guests that sweet.
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I tried to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up.
Yeah, the game's really
Getting
good, man.
between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try
Graphics on
asking
everything.
Tuma, the guard on the
Gameplay's
gate.
really good.
Maybe he's figured something out already.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
Out of the gate.
I need something to eat.
I can. Oh, thank you, Dream.
You're Henry, right? The one who came with the blacksmith.
The one and only.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Thank you,
Lord
Dream.
Fleming would be
Thank you for
glad if
stopping
we
by.
got rid of them.
It doesn't take if they get some food.
Oh, there's plenty of food here.
There's...
Then I'll do it.
Well, besides,
Find food.
So what kind of...
if it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps.
Yeah, the game's really good.
Isn't there
and
any
the
way...
That's not...
graphics
He
aren't
put her in the wedding...
like top tier AAA game type. But
I'll try to...
jaded, but especially...
Did you know...
But some...
actual like
Good to hear.
in depth
Stop.
All right.
Good luck, Henry.
to the game is really
I'm
good.
feeling a bit peckish.
Also hungry. Food, Henry. Food, oh, sorry. Boosting. English. Not yet. I haven't found any downsides. Like I haven't come across any bugs as of yet. I have seen a lot of people with bugs.
Come on, let's get a taste of the piglet.
Yeah, I want to eat the piglet. Oh, bullshit. An absolute pain. It's definitely worth it. Still near the beginning. Still got a lot of the game to play. I had to take a week away from it. Although I couldn't deal with it. Couldn't play. I wasn't.
Christ! Pardon me.
My way, woman. A raffle?
talking about
Eh?
Hey, what did they steal anyway?
Only the old man that it lost away. And you fucking believe it. The best stuff.
Christ!
I haven't even...
I would say the story speed is sort of like just the right thing. It doesn't feel rushed. Because again, you can venture off, you
I picked some
Go
food
to-
off the tables.
Let
do all
me
the
see.
side quests and do all that like
Maybe
your own
that'll be
leisure,
enough
and
for them.
it's also not terribly slow. Huh. Apples. My beer. My beer doesn't count. I'll keep a pretzel.
That'll have to do. It won't last them long, but they can be glad to get anything at all.
Yeah, it is
That's
open
that
world.
then.
You can.
Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and
Like,
then
you can visit
we'll
everywhere and you can
drink
be
to
attacked
our
by
success.
bandits.
And
everywhere.
no excuses.
And your quests are like one side of the map to the other side of the map, so you definitely need a horse, otherwise you will be dealing with bandits. A lot. Once you get 2 or 3 bandits at a time, it does get very difficult very quickly.
Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, gents. I'll come in peace.
You gave me a hammer in last time. Well, you'll near be so lucky this time, fella.
You want to fight? Here.
Like the
What's the
cutscenes
matter?
do drag
Are
on
you
a bit,
shitting it?
to admit. Some of the cutscenes, like, oh,
The laddie
hurry up
looks
and
like
finish.
he's gonna start greeting.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia. And these fine lads...
I mean, you have
hail
like
from
3
their-
clothing slots,
I'm Henry
3
of Scallis.
outfit
Well, Henry,
slots.
Come and have a
Things,
wee
so yeah,
drink with
definitely
us
build
to settle
one
our
that's like
differences.
majorly armor based, and then one that gets your like charisma up.
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
Of course you would.
But everything affects your thing,
Fuck.
whether you're dirty or
That pish of yours makes
Well,
me heave. It's near fit to drink.
you're covered in blood.
We have
People
to
to
find
treat you
something
differently.
better.
You know why Lord...
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So,
I forgot to
if
join the
you
dungeon.
didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some
Yeah, you could be a
decent
charming
liquor.
archer.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia.
Yeah, like at the moment I'm all
Seeing as
dressed
we
up
kept there being
to
up
get into the
this
weddings.
year,
My
but
charisma
also mean
is
took
high.
it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old boddock even put them under guard with our liquor inside.
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't care. Just get rid of him.
Okay.
Make up some keech so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
All right.
Oh.
But how will I recognize this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell.
Magic's not
It's
a
a
thing,
wee
unfortunately,
jug.
but
Well, maybe
yeah, you
not
can
all
really
that wee.
choose whether you have a crossbow or sword, long sword, sword and steel, shield, 2 swords, bow and arrow.
All right then. I won't let you down.
Chap.
Not going to argue here. It was just Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? Pah. And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the damp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
Yeah, good.
I'd be happy to get you a drink. What would you like?
I'd like a beer. Nice and cool. Frothy. God! Makes me thirsty just talking about it. You know what? Bring me a couple of jugs while you're at it. If I'm stuck here, the least I can do is taste every kind of beer they have there.
Oh, there's new drops available.
I'll have one for you.
You don't say. You're a godsend, friend.
Oh, I'm a godsend. Oh, thank you for those. Thank you for the follow. See you another time, Graham.
What do you think of this? From Aljast.
Let's have it.
What's it like?
Well, I don't know. A bit tasteless. It's more like pond water than beer. Don't you have anything better for me?
Wouldn't you rather have something a bit stronger?
What would you have in mind?
Maybe some delicacy from the cellar?
Are you mad? Why do you think I'm guarding here? Old Semyon would have my arse caned for that.
Ah, do you think he'll even notice if a bottle or two goes missing during the wedding?
Well, you might
You're
be
most
right.
welcome.
But still.
They'll all drink themselves into a stupor today and won't remember a thing tomorrow. So what are you afraid of?
Well, all right. I don't want to miss all the fun.
My words exactly.
Listen, I'll let you in, so you can grab something quick. But leave the Moravian booze alone. That would really get me in trouble.
Sure. Not to worry.
Booze. Ouch. Get a damn bottle. Yes. In all the schmops. Look. Chicken head next to my face.
Everybody's out getting drunk and I'm stuck in this filthy crowd.
Here's your liquor, as I promised.
Good.
Great. Thanks, lad.
I'm non
But
food.
not a word to Lord Samin. You hear me? If he found out I was drinking from his stock instead of doing my duty, he'd have my hide.
You don't
Take
have
care.
hide, you just have skin.
Easy for you
What
to
a
say.
wedding here.
Look what I found for you.
Oh, hooray! Bring it on!
Hooray! Party!
Well, that's something else. Hail Henry. Come and sit with us and have a swig.
Well, I can't say no to that, since I brought it to you.
I knew you know Egypt. To health, God,
Egypt, call me
and
Egypt.
Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up.
Bottoms up. 7 beers, 4 shots, and a bloody old young. Bang.
Odds nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
The sword's gone. Someone must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young lord?
Oh no.
Not so loud, for
What?
God's sake. If I
Oh.
don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
Couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
Can you remember the last time you saw it?
I don't know. Maybe when we came, I showed it to old Semine. He told me what a masterpiece it was.
I was there. What did you do then?
Then I ate a little something, drank, and went to take a piss.
And you had the sword on you the whole time?
Why would I go to piss with it? I put it down in the grass by the wall.
Aha. Let me guess. You haven't seen it since then?
I've been looking for it ever
Just
since.
it one piss.
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. It was such a lovely piece of work for Lord Semine himself.
You were pleased with yourself, eh?
Everyone is, when their work is praised, aren't they?
Well, no wonder you didn't know which way was up. The praise made the blood rush to your head. But maybe elsewhere, too.
Don't you worry about my head, damn it. We have to find the sword.
Who were you showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it. A couple of girls. Young lads, too.
Thanks.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true. And one of them was a bit cocky.
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly. With all the commotion around here. He was kind of young, you know, a fop. Like a lot of fellas around here.
Well, that could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
It should come up.
And what was he wearing? Try to remember.
Aye, I know that. He was in yellow. He was well dressed, all right.
How do
Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that sticks in your mind?
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky
I'll
like.
sort it out for next time.
And he had these strange manners. Like one of the nobles. He's been strutting around to impress some wench. The one that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking for.
You do?
No, actually. I have absolutely no idea who you're talking about. I'll try to find the lad. Maybe he'll know more.
If you find my sword on him, hang him by the balls right away.
Is it true you forged a gift for young Olga?
That's right. A first-class
joining
sword
in.
worthy of our young...
Yes?
Vibe.
What do you need?
You're a little nervous, aren't you?
Not at all.
That's a lovely yellow attire you're wearing. You're exactly the kind of fella I'm looking for. Do you know Radovan? The blacksmith from Takov?
I don't. And whatever happened, I don't know anything about it.
You don't know him? Then why did he tell me he remembered you hanging around him right before he got robbed?
It's not my fault, I swear. It's the devil himself who guides my hand. I'm completely defenseless against him.
The devil, eh? You better come up with a better story next time. Now give me everything you took.
Yes, of course. Here,
His
take
actual
it off.
outfit is
What
yellow.
would I do with this?
The like
right?
poncho bit is green.
Nice haul. And now the sword.
Sword? But I don't have any sword.
Don't lie to me, sticky fingers.
I might be a thief, but I'm not a liar. This is really all I took. And anyway, where would I hide a sword?
All right. I'll be going now.
Please, don't tell anyone. I'll sit on my hands from now on.
Do that.
If you will.
What is it?
I'll tell you, but come closer. Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubrovka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
Mug.
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? Well, we can't let her sit in a corner till the end.
She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But be gentle with her, though. She's a sensitive girl.
For at least a week.
Welcome in, Ocelot.
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dobravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Don't worry about the people. You won't notice them once we start dancing. You'll see.
Well, all right.
Good.
Have you seen anyone who you think might win it?
No one so far.
Dancing, I'm dancing.
Oh, God, this is punishment.
Not permanent. I've got a barrel in there.
The bottom foot was mine.
No one can handle them both with one hand. Someone should really...
Oh, God, this is punishment.
But how did you do?
Get to know yourself.
Ow.
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
You dance like a fairy, Dobravka.
You're making fun of me. You were hopping around like a mad goat yourself. You wretch.
Well, didn't see that coming. Wasn't so bad last time.
What are you doing here all alone? Escort?
The escort is what I'm hiding from.
It might have occurred to me you were the one I was looking for.
Me? Why?
I expect he means me, Flower. No doubt Henry assumed I'd starve to death if he wasn't on my arse for a while. So, are you glad to see me?
I'm glad you're still alive and kicking.
You were worried about me? Well, no. I mean, Henry.
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hanush why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of little boys.
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck-up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you think someone nicked it?
I don't think so. I'm sure of it. The bailiff's son, Svatogluk.
What? Svatya? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you?
Right, Will.
What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh?
Yes.
First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. My friends, I'm a joke. All that's left is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
Well, each to his own.
I love this game too, Jack James. I love this game too.
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Like?
No change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatya?
Like I said, he took the sword.
I'm gonna follow. Thank you.
How do you know it was him who took it?
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag every word out of you? Where did you see him?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead. Svatya had his eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
What did he do with the sword then?
I have no idea. Last I saw, he didn't have the sword anymore.
All right. I'll take your word for it and try to find the sword.
Finally, you've come to your senses. And Henry?
Yes?
Just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Berghoff.
Yes.
If I'm not wrong,
Lord Samir.
since when? You do nothing but complain.
So Svatya threw it in here.
Now I'm filthy because I trod in a puddle. Oh, good.
I found your sword.
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county. Who stole it?
That's not important. The main thing is it's turned up undamaged.
As you say, you have my thanks. You got it to me just in time.
Yeah, I
The
got
ceremony is
distracted
about
on.
to start.
So Lord
when I
von
was playing
Berghoff's
it
arrived?
off stream.
Not yet, but the father
It
is in
took
a
me
hurry to have
forever.
his son married. I think the lad's a little scared.
I've literally
I'm
just
not
been
surprised.
speedrunning.
I had to get drunk as a law before my wedding.
While
I didn't think they'd
in the
start the
stream.
ceremony without Lord von Berghoff.
He'll
Up
show
to the point
up,
I
don't
am
worry.
off stream.
Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
Hello, Sasa.
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Let's get started, Father.
Trying to melt. Trying to melt.
Damn it.
The wedding. In a big game like this, you always get distracted. Very difficult to just stick to the main quest and then do the side quest. Like, yeah, let's adventure.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda.
Agnes?
I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor,
Clearly looking
and
for
fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
someone. No, you can do side quests all you like. They're all leveled up. Ready for all the main quests.
I now pronounce you
As far as I know, you
man
do.
and wife.
whatever you like in terms of things. Like maybe doing the main quest to unlock certain areas. But apart from that, just keep doing side quests, side quests. On my Todd.
Right back where we started.
Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
What have you done? I asked you to dance with her, not make her cry.
I'm sorry, but she really can't dance.
If you're really sorry, go and apologize to her, you lout.
But where is she?
They're young.
You do not know.
Gatorade.
I'll try it again.
H2O. Gatorade. H2O.
I heard you were talking to the bride. Do you know where I can find her?
Agnes? Well, she mentioned she needed to take a break from the crowd for a while. And then she set off towards the fortress. I suppose she's looking for Older. She's at her wit's end with him.
Thanks. I'll go and have a look for them.
Take care.
Lady. Oh. You need to apologize to her. Don't be angry at me.
I can't stand the look of you.
Okay. Here.
Someday.
Apologize. Apologize. You're so bad for telling her she couldn't dance.
Like I said, I don't insist they mingle with the guests all night.
Radovan said you would play. They get your hopes up, and then they... What do you want from me?
I want to apologize. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Oh, that surely makes me feel better. It's easy for you to say. You won't have to listen to all the girls laughing at you in the morning. Dubravka dances like a bear. Dubravka's never been kissed. Dubravka will end up a nun.
I'm sorry to hear that. But don't worry about it so much. You're young and pretty. You'll soon find a suitor.
You know of anyone?
Ooh.
How about Svatya? The bailiff's son is a dashing fella.
He's a little too brash for me. He wouldn't even let me speak.
You could be right about that. What about Vitek?
Vitek's not bad, but his pa's a drunkard who's always getting into trouble. My parents told me to stay away from that family on account of all the gossip about them.
Do you know Wojtek? He might like you.
That scoundrel! Folk respect his pa, yes. But Wojtek? It's like he wasn't even sired by him.
Oh, that's tough. I can't think of anyone.
What a shame.
If you wanted to, then that kiss could be arranged. But I understand if you don't want a kiss from someone who offended you before.
Thank you for the follow.
You'd want to kiss a weepy girl like me?
If it makes her happy.
Well, all right then.
Kisses.
So, all better?
A little bit. But go now before I blush.
Thank you. Now, if I didn't lie to her, I would have made whoopee with her. Oh. Sad that it didn't happen. I didn't get to make whoopee.
I'm a silly goose.
Speak to the bride in a dark corner. So I closed the door. Let's close the door. You might get the wrong idea if the door's open.
What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Alder as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's Alder.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
This is a different woman.
But why?
I have a thing for making women cry.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
I heard he deliberately rushed the ceremony.
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Bergov. He was supposed to be the guest of honor. But Alder was on edge all day. Especially after that messenger arrived. He got impatient and said he wanted to have the ceremony right away.
What messenger?
He didn't carry any lord's colours, just a rider. He came in, exchanged a few rushed words with Alder, and then rode off again. And a little while after the ceremony, Alder rode off too.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty
An
girl
ad
like
break
you
coming up
alone
in
for
3
long.
minutes, everyone.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
Nah, don't think too much about it. You've had a bit to drink, and that can make all sorts of things come into your head. You'll have a clearer mind tomorrow.
You're right. To hell with all of it. Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
Tell her to slow down, tell her it's not a good idea, or to the newlyweds. What do you think? Who farted? Someone farted.
Oh, I wanted to congratulate you anyway.
We'll get
so
drunk.
Good luck, good health. May you soon have a healthy son, and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Here's to you.
Booze! Oh, fucking hell! It's you again! Oh, fight! Fuck off me! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? Hypocrite!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Oh, that was a punch.
Someone's been coveting the neighbor's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
Well, not that I blame you. You might have waited until this lot went home.
Fight! If I still have my fighting skills on me.
For a quick death, you bastard.
Oh, he's down. Ow.
Is that the best you...
I'm not. Who can I hit? Ow.
He knows how to solve it. Come on, then.
I'll hack your ass off.
Hurt me.
Yeah, don't spare him.
What's my body count on
You're
now?
gonna fuck with us.
I'm like 4 knockouts now.
But quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood.
In time for the ad break. What was happening there? Oh. Thank you, Jazza. Just fine, not any good.
Oh, cursed luck. Well. Distinguished guests.
For the
Don't
love
that.
of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Oh no, I finished my drink.
Would your graces
My
care
drink
to
is gone.
sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
Your concern is really touching, Hanush. Did you come to see me off, or to help me do my laundry?
Watch your mouth, priest. You might end up losing more than your parish.
Easy, my friend. Don't let him get you all worked up.
I'd like to teach him a good lesson.
But that's not why we're here.
Pow!
Well, why are you here, then?
We have a secret mission for you.
I'm all ears, Sir Radzik.
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The
Isn't
League
that
of
Twitch?
Lords fella.
You know
And
more
soon
than I'd
finished?
expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
Get to Trotsky.
All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out!
That monk.
Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's coming.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that ought to bring us closer together.
Very droll. I just don't like these kind of places.
Like jails?
Prison.
Not a lot of people do.
No, I suppose they don't. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again. Henry?
Well, it sounds like the great Sir Hans Capon is getting ready to apologise. But why?
Well, because I'm just sorry, I suppose. Nevertheless, Henry,
His
I
life
wanted
has
to
come
say
to an end.
That, well, you were right. I behaved badly, awfully.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh, well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't
Damn
bored
hermits.
there.
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Ha fucking ha. Hunting.
Oh, okay.